First of all, I'd like to say thank you to TVapex so much for being here and supporting us, and for always being with the community, attending the events, helping out so much, and we love you guys, so thank you. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Natasha Sheikh, and my husband, Councillor Azal Akram. He won't be talking tonight. Say hello.
Hello.
Because he's got a bit of a bad throat, but I'll do all the talking. This, in fact, tonight is an appeal to raise funds for Gaza. It is a Gaza awareness program. Last year, at another one of programs like these, I pledged to raise £50,000 for an ambulance, a fully equipped ambulance in Gaza. And tonight, with the aid of Global Arts and Culture, which is a company that my partners, of course, Azal, along with Ashfaq Mayman and Javed Sheikh, have introduced us recently, and we are doing this event to raise those funds which are so direly needed to have this ambulance. And I mean, bless all the people who are over here and who are supporting us, and really we want to make this night successful. So help us, help Gaza, help the people, for humanity, not for religion, not because it's another country in the Middle East that's struggling, but for humanity. We appeal to you.
Assalamu alaikum. It's a pleasure to be here tonight with Islamic Help. When we think about our own families, when we think about the simple privilege that we have here of dialing 999 and calling an ambulance, it's difficult for us to imagine how other people in the world have no concept about what that's about. Tonight is about our brothers and sisters in Gaza. Somebody made a very brave pledge a few weeks ago. I was at a dinner and she put her hand up and said, I want to raise £50,000 for an ambulance. And that is what tonight is all about. She's got her friends, her family, her contacts all together. And together, inshallah, we're going to raise £50,000 and send that ambulance to Gaza.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Sarwar. I'm the chief editor of the Nation newspaper in London. This is the event that we are here all, and in association of Global Arts and Culture with the Islamic Help, for the benefits and for the facilities to the Palestinian encircled in Gaza and the victims of the Palestinian Israeli government. And we, as a Muslim in brothers and as a human being, we must support not only the Palestinians but all the peoples who are oppressed, who are the victims, who are the targets of the other superpowers or powers. My name is Sophia Hussein, and I have a cake company, a very small cake company actually. We've just started out, and myself and my daughter, we're both partners in this business, and we make cakes handmade, and handmade to order as well. And we're actually been given this opportunity to make a lovely cake that's going to be put up for the auction, and inshallah we're hoping that it's going to raise lots and lots of money.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Our respected scholars, elders, mayor and mayoress, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. Come on now, I know we've been waiting a while. We've kept you waiting, but you know the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said that when we spread salams, when we give salams, we spread love and peace between our hearts. And that's what we want here this evening. So I say again, Assalamu alaikum. You see? The smiles. I already see the smiles, mashallah.
I just wanted you all to see the people who are behind this as well, not just me, who supported this. And really, we are just looking tonight to save or help save maybe lives, maybe limbs, maybe give some mothers a smile on their faces, maybe have some children smile.
There is none greater than the Creator. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
I've been to Gaza. No other country has called me back in my heart ever before.
Every other day I think about going back to Gaza. And I will go back to Gaza, inshallah, if I'm alive one day. I invite you to go to Gaza to see those people with your own eyes. They're your people, they're your brothers, they need your help and support. But one thing they are good at is that they don't ask. Because they don't ask, don't forget them. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
With your help, we've managed to send out emergency aid for the people of Gaza. Braving the difficult conditions, our teams have provided food supplies and clean drinking water. We've been working in the hospitals, providing medical supplies and working with the children and people with serious injuries. With the cold winter months ahead, we've been providing winter warmer packs and survival packs. We're still supporting and sponsoring many of the Gazan orphans, running events to help them through these traumatic times.
Before we go any further, we're here tonight to raise money for an emergency aid. I look at this flyer here, this leaflet, and it says emergency. And I want you to ask yourselves just for a moment that if there was an emergency right now, if there was an emergency and one of us got injured, one of us, had an accident, what would we do? If there's any medics here, we'd probably refer to a medic. But if there wasn't a medic, the first thing we would do is we would pick up our phones and we would dial an ambulance. And then I want you to imagine the situation in Gaza, where bombs have been raining down for weeks and weeks and weeks, just similar to the way Brother Ajmal described. The people all living in a confined area, 1 million people living in an area like Gaza, a city, and the pandemonium and the fear that struck in all of the children, all the mothers and our sisters who are out there right now. And when they call for that ambulance, they're told that there are no ambulances. There are no ambulances. Bring your family on a wheelchair, carry them in, bring them on a car, a taxi, anything you can bring them in, and we will try and treat them, inshallah. That is the situation on the ground, brothers and sisters. But tonight we hope we can make a difference.
So do we have anyone now? It's the last ask for 5,000 before I move down. 5,000 to get us started. We have one there? MashaAllah. Takbir! Come on, brothers and sisters, we can do a bigger takbir than that. Let these people think, who did they rent this hotel to? Come on. Takbir! Allahu Akbar. We have a hand up there for £5,000, mashallah. Okay, gone. Gone. That chance is gone now. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We've got £10,000 on the table. Now there's a lot of us here. Let's have a round of applause. Alhamdulillah. But I think we can do more. Can we do more? Yeah. Last chance. Going once. Twice. And you know how many times? Just last night I was at fun. Another one here. Allahu Akbar. You see so many times. Takbir! Allahu Akbar. Come on, come on, come on. Louder takbir than that. Louder takbir than that. Let's see if we get another hand up here, mashallah, for 750. Is that 2 hands or 1 hand on that table? Is that 1 hand or 2 hands? 2 hands, mashallah. So that's 3. That's 3 for 750, mashallah. It's 1, mashallah.